Czołem! My name is Seweryn Najemny, and today we will be doing some monster hunting in Pelseal. As you can see, I have been busy during my downtime, and I'm still finishing up the admin on everyone who unlocked new stuff. There is a little bit of it to go through, which sadly has to be done at some point. I think... No, we can make him fly. Sure, why not? Everyone pretty much has abilities that they need to learn. And then I need to change their classes to something new. Sure, why not? Let's give Rura thorns. I don't think everyone will be able to grab something new. I am slowly running out of variants that I have unlocked just yet. But they should be fine. At the very least, it will save us some admin in the future if everyone has everything unlocked. Because we are finally getting close to a point where I won't have to click so much after every battle, because there just won't be anything to click on. Everyone will have their stars for everything, and it will be amazing. Hopefully. I will do my best to get this over with quick. And then we will jump into a monster hunt that we unlocked by doing missions at the guild. And hopefully we will introduce some new monsters to the team. Because I have not been able to locate the fourth type of jelly, for example. I still don't have a date pectide. And there is a few other things that I would like to get, but we haven't encountered them yet. Or we haven't encountered them with a wrangler on the team. Oh damn, there's so much of this to unlock. Sure, let's go with Wind Spirit. Oh, he can get more than that. He will master the Samurai soon. Some of my dudes are regrettably still injured. Currently, we are still waiting for Anadine and for Virgil to recover from their injuries. Yates, thankfully, is finally healed. And I think I'll make it so that he can avoid future injuries, because it is a little bit embarrassing that my best healer constantly goes down. Ooh. Oh, I might want to pick this up soon. I really wish I didn't have to click so much. That's one thing that Final Fantasy Tactics did better. You don't have to click that much when you unlock something. It just happens automatically. Okay, and myself. I have recently become a lord. Which is going to be fun. Although my brain is not up to the task. And I don't think... No, Lord has a fine mind growth. Not as good as the attack, but still fine. I should catch up eventually. Maybe if I update my equipment. Refinement is probably the best I can get. Yeah. At least until I get Power Blade. Maybe I should... No, I don't know any spells just yet. And Thomas is the guy with the cursed equipment. I should be fielding him every battle, or I should move this to Kiri. What class is Kiri right now? Ranger. Let's change her to something that equips heavy armor. He can learn vicariously, so let's move him to something else. Gadgeteer sounds fine. Red Beret. Ninja Garb is fine. Sharp Gauntlet and Spiked Shoes. Yes, Shield. We will swap for a spiked one. And we will probably give him the Lobotomizer. Oh, he can have a mace. And I have Pestilence from the battle on the ship earlier. This is a very good weapon, all things considered, so how about yes. Abilities, let's set him up with... Holy Justice is a little bit overkill right now. How about instead... Actually, Holy Justice might be just fine. Because he will be able to boost his attack and then counterattack. So that's okay. But instead of no weakness, we will give him... Does he have malice? No. And no luck. Let's go with Razor Wind. And... Focused Rage. That would be an interesting combo. Probably not the best, but... Oh, of course. Mana Font. So he can use his engineering every time. And can power up his Righteous Blade. Because he can't crit with this, and this is his main form of offense in this loadout, so... Yeah. In that case, Sharp Gauntlet we will replace with an Exo one. You can have this, and... Actually, hold on. I have Wayfarer Threads. This will give him a lot of mobility. And if I find another Scout Garb, maybe I can craft those? I can craft Planewalkers, which are 2 speed. This is actually a very good set of boots. Battle Claws, I could make more of those. They are very nice. I am interested... What was it? Ah, never mind. I apparently can't craft those. I'd have to find them. Let's make a Battle Claw. Let's make... Battle Claw is fine. We will just give him... No, not him. Someone else. Maybe me? I already have one. of course. She's meant to wear the cursed stuff that's going to get uncursed in her hands. Cursed shield and Soul Eater sword. If I remember correctly, those incidental stats... hold on. Let me just change the game capture to capture the cursor again. There we go. Soul Eater, those small bonuses it got are gained by killing enemies. The shield gets those small bonuses that are on it by winning battles. And I'm not sure, but I believe the soul armor also gets bonuses by killing enemies. The helmet, other than it just looking nice as part of the set, doesn't actually get bonuses from any kills. Oh, this is nice. She could actually wear a circlet. And with that, I could remove the Phoenix Band in favor of... Who has the ruby earring? Yates. You'll get the Phoenix Band. And Kiri will grab the ruby earring. This should be fine. Okay. Kiri probably won't take part in the upcoming battles, since she is highest level and we want everyone else to catch up. But it should be fine for her to hold on to the equipment. We want this hunt in the sewers, this hunt in a canyon, we have a hunt at the crashed ship, and we have a hunt in Port Grendel. So we've got a lot of work for today, and if we manage to clear them all, we will head for Gogumbob City. We are almost 15 minutes in, so let's get started with the meat of the stream today. I think I want to start with the sewers. Let me just save the game again. And in we go. Hunt mark. Defeat all foes. Let's see who we're up against. Bzircon, a larger knifer. So he is a Bzil with a knifer subvariant. This is a basic Pectite. This is a basic Vangal. It only has two variants, just like this. This is our unique target, Baron Gluba. He is a knifer, or shanklet in this current form, with pack leader, horned, and skeletal. And this is just a regular knifer that can fly. There doesn't appear to be any enemies downstairs, so we just have to eliminate those 5. And we have 4 units to do it with. We want Yates to catch some levels. Knifers are a new type of enemy, so let's get Zaro familiar with them. I think Bayreen should pick up some field experience, but she might be too weak to help here. So instead, we will get someone else. For example... What are the weaknesses of knifers? Holy damage. So Blaze would be fine here. And I do really like her. Big Band actually is amazing, and he has been benched for a very long time, so I think I'll put him to work. Now, there are two things we need to adjust. Yates, amazing as he is, will be mostly on healer duty, and we don't want him to get injured if he falls. So, Fortitude, which prevents injuries from accumulating. He can evade skill, just so make sure he doesn't get hit. And we will replace his usual anatomy with holy magic, because it has rebirth and revive. Duality will cover all of our offensive needs, and Mind Expert is a good enough improvement to his magical power. He can use a shield, so we will have a spellbook. We'll give him a mitter so he can't be silenced. A black robe will boost his mind. And since he isn't actually going to use dark magic, we will give him a nap staff because it's the best one we have right now. And it makes him viable for self-defense with a melee hit, because it has a good chance to put the enemy to sleep. He does not do physical attacks, so let's give him boots that boost his mobility instead, and the Phoenix Band as an emergency. Yes, or maybe something else. What would a Sapphire Earring give him? Immunity to most of the harmful statuses. I don't actually know what knifers do, and I didn't check, so let's give him a Sapphire Earring. He can't accumulate injuries, so that's fine. Bizarro. We will change Bizarro's class to something more useful in the current fight. He can be a Niwot, which is very useful. And if it levels up, it might actually replace the Outrunner as the variant that he wants to be. Because Niwots get access to Forest Flute, which restores MP to the target. And on top of that, they are versatile and blessed, so they can restore their own MP with critical hits and their own hit points by healing others. Absolutely incredible. Just to make sure, Blaze is fine because she is Mystic. And I believe Big Band is also fine. Yeah, because whatever Big Band is doing, he is still a Bardwood, which is a great set of skills, innately. No time like the present, so let's immediately push the attack. Oh, hold on. I could boost my defenses, but I won't. I want to take advantage of the fact that I'm immediately in range. Oh, what does Grudge Counter do? Oh. Huh. So it will... Let's give it a shot. Ah, I see. It throws daggers at everyone. That's interesting. We don't care about such small amounts of damage, so that's fine. We're going to give Zaro some MP though. Yeah. Because Zaro has access to... what was it? Silverhorn, which is an amazing move that we will use as the basis of our offense. This is also a good idea. It's a little bit of a shame that Blaze won't get to benefit from this, but in general, we do want Haste and Mind Plus. I think I'll just boost Zaro's MP again. Because it's a good amount and he wants to have it for Silverhorn when he starts to fight. Ah, of course. He has barrier. Oh, I can actually attack him with Earth, so that's fine. I probably want to stand a little bit off to the side, but not so far as to be out of reach completely. And let's see if Zaro can start dealing damage. It's not quite lethal, but let's give it a shot anyway. Ah, I see. Of course, he is now a versatile attacker, and despite the low chance, we did score a crit. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, how did that deal 500 damage? I need to check this, because this is absolutely brutal. Deals damage. Deal more damage for each MP the target has. And removes target MP. Well, shit. Zaro shouldn't have had a lot of MP though. Unless he is just so incredibly powerful. Did he use any other abilities? Interesting. Damage in the line, that's not very interesting. Adrenaline. Yeah, okay, so none of those should have been lethal. Thankfully, Zaro is immune to injuries, I believe. But this does hurt a little bit. And I definitely don't want to stick much MP on my characters if this is the case. Hold on. Will this work? Surely it's not immune to displacement, right? No? No. 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 No and no. Oh, this will be lethal. Excellent. I fall from lethal height. Now, with the main threat eliminated, I will want to revive Zaro, which means I need to provide Yates with mana via the means of forest loot. This should be enough for a revival. Yes, it is. Oh shit. Oh, Zaro was killed by a molar. He can't actually be revived. In that case... let's heal Blaze, since Yates will heal himself as well. And now everyone is in good condition. Soul Tendrils to attack both enemies at once. And now, this guy can move by 3. 1, 2, 3. That's here. Not good enough. But, at the same time, 1, 2, 3, and I move here to avoid retaliation. I see. Well, that's okay. I can probably eliminate this dog with just a basic attack. No, not quite. Do I have anything that would deal more damage? Yes, I do. This is now a formality, mostly. I just need to ensure that this guy is dead. Sadly, he can fly, so there is no throwing him off a cliff. I can, at best, make him bleed to accelerate the process slightly. And start pelting him with sacred bolts. He appears to have no counters. That's fine. Ah, I see. That's not very dangerous though. In fact, I think what I can do is backstab him. Let's go with Sonic Boom. 74 hit points. Ultrasonic Hammer. 88. Good enough. He should be dead soon. Hold on. Earth. Okay, let's use Earth. This Earth heals Big Band and can damage the enemy, so that's what I want to use. Now, do I want to make this flashy? Can I even make this flashy? No, I cannot. I won't be able to get close enough. I might lose Big Band here. No, the enemy went for a miss. Excellent. So now I just killed this thing. And the other one will just die itself. Well, it can't bleed to death, so I have to at least... Yeah, I need to bolt it down. You can't actually die to damage over time effects in this game, sadly. Or perhaps fortunately. And the spell I want to use is probably Thunder? Yes, yes it is. Oh, that's an interesting play. It's not very helpful, but an interesting play. Heavy hit, good enough. Do I need to Holy Flame? Actually, hold on. I can make this flashy this time around. Final chant? No, Kamikaze. Oh, and it's lethal. There we go. A little bit wasteful because Blaze doesn't get any experience from using it this way, but it's fine. 6 Sniper Essences, that's close enough. Some Cold Iron, a Horned Crown, and some new Knifer cosmetics. Oh, and apparently there is a large battle here that we can undertake as a bonus content. Not just a patrol, but a dedicated battle with a quest and all. We will do it in a moment, I believe. Perhaps after all the monster hunts. First though, we have, as usual, admin to clear. This was a major battle, which means that it provided us with a major amount of AP. And that in turn means that some of our monsters have actually topped up their final class. Well, I say final, but there is still more to unlock. There is at least 2 variants that we didn't even see yet. And I need to farm up theorems if I want to start making drakes, for example. Which not everyone will get to be. Because, well, it's annoying to try, first of all. And honestly, not much of a benefit for most. Someone like Rura, who has abilities like perfect focus that... No, focus rays, regular attacks. So she would benefit from Breath Weapon, which is why she has a Drake variant currently set. She actually has great synergy with Drakes because gastric acid allows her to stack up on MP to then use with Zol Beam or Zol Heal. Honestly, at this point, what I need to figure out is how to make her stay at full health all the time. But I think I could just make it with the Sylvan variant. But unlocks first. Unlocks absolutely have to happen first, because unlocks provide bonus stats for every class that you mastered. And the bonuses are equivalent to roughly 2 levels of experience. or maybe 1, something like that. So it's definitely worth doing, especially that the enemy, the AI enemies, who do not benefit from those bonuses for mastering the classes, they can only have their own currently equipped classes mastered. Those enemies are, at my current difficulty level, compensated with a 10% boost to all of their stats by default. So mastering classes on my characters is actually making a difference. Oh, and Zaro has Forest Flute. He is now one of the most powerful characters in the game. Many people mastered Druid. Which isn't entirely as useful as it seems. I got another Lord level. So what Lord does is it scales with attack in mind equally, at least for the attack abilities. It can equip any equipment. It can cleave. And on top of that, has a basic heal. The big two abilities are equip all and cleave, of course, but rally is amazing and generally worth taking the class just for it, as in the skill set. I am of course stuck with Warcraft from Mercenary, but if I ever get another Lord, probably Magnus, because he qualifies definitely. Then that would be the reason he is a Lord, right? So he can boost everyone's attack. Because if I remember correctly, area free. Does area free mean what I think it means? Probably not. Okay, everyone is leveled up, so now we need to change their classes to something new. Vangals technically could benefit from a Drake because they get to apply bleeding with their attacks. Probably the best Drake variant for a Vangal would be a Fire Drake. Or perhaps a water one? I'll have to figure this out a little bit later. Right now, I believe we can still make it fly. And Drakes for almost everyone will be their last thing, unless it's very urgent that they have it. Sure, rollout can be a feral. Panzer. Panzer is currently a Drake. And what he wants to be is something else, because he already became a Drake. He can't be a Shadow because I didn't unlock this yet. You would have to learn how to fly before he can be speedy, so let's do that. And let's make sure that his secondary skill is a Drake, because he also benefits from being able to use Breath Weapon. Yeah, this is fine. In his case, this is mostly because he has an amazingly high attack stat. This is the physical equivalent to a jelly. I think, yeah, only those big brutes get more attack out of their levels. Skydog, speaking of. There we go. We do have some Vicarious AP on those new variants. Oh, and this is almost mastered immediately. Same here. Well, shit. Okay, but he unlocked enough variants that he will have things to do for a while to come. Our little good boy doesn't need to be a Drake, ever. Might become one for sport. Being speedy is nice though, because he does want to act often. Here I believe, yeah, we can make this fly as well. Flying jellies are always fun. And I believe this one as well. No, this one knows how to fly already. It can be thorny though. And it can probably immediately master this class. No, not quite. But being thorny would make a Pectite incredibly durable, since they already have such massive magic resistance. She wants to be... definitely not a Drake. Speedy, sure, why not? And surprisingly enough, she wants to stay Celestial. I'm running out of things that Magnus can do without wasting his time. I think Sorcerer for now is okay. Ooh. Horned Crown, what does that actually do? It boosts attack. He doesn't really need that. We want to patch up his mind because it's a little bit low for a spellcaster. Wizard Glove, there we go. A full set of wizard equipment. He can be a mobile wizard, sure, why not? Let's keep him a holy magic user. And let's give him fortitude because he is basically a discount Yates at this point. This is fine. Speaking of Yates, he needs something new to do now that he mastered Druidcraft. And what he could be doing... oh, he is very close to mastering Scoundrel. Which, hilarious as it is, isn't actually a bad option for him. I have so many rogues ends after the missions off screen. I think Theorite Crossbow is going to be a little bit better for him. Because he really doesn't need a weapon. Maybe in fact I will give him a dagger with evasion bonus. And then I can give him a full set of evasion gear I can't find ninja garbs. Thomas wants to share his, maybe. Yeah, sure. Okay, and an Exa gauntlet. There we go. It's a little bit of an odd loadout, especially for a healer, but this is fine. It's not like he will use much of those scoundrel talents. Veyreen wants to start doing something physical, maybe, to patch up her vampire stuff. Perhaps not entirely physical, though. A Templar would do her good for a moment. And let's give her vampirism as a skill, sure, why not? A versatile and no weakness is fine. Let's give her... magic as a counter. Or perhaps critical quicken? Yeah, sure, critical quicken. Let's make sure her equipment is fixed, though. Because what she wants will probably be a energy mace, I suppose. A spellbook shield is always welcome. Silver helmet and sanctified armor will boost her mind, and this is okay. Sapphire earring to stop what? Let's give her a focus crystal instead, because we don't want her to get silenced. Maxi ran into the same problem as Veyreen in that she has nothing to do that she would want to do anymore. I could technically slot her into something unrelated, like a gambler. Let's see which passives could be useful for her. She already has all of the Beastmaster ones. She doesn't need the mercenary ones. Knight could be useful. Duelist is fine. Reaver is okay. She has what she wants from Ranger. She honestly has everything she wants. Let's see who gives her a mind bonus still. A Beastmaster. Okay, let's grab Beastmaster. Thankfully, Beastmaster already has all of the animal skills by default. We're only missing Goldrake and Hellhound. Oh, and a Zozit. We will need to hunt a Zozit at some point. Let's go for Duality. Let's give her... not perfect focus. Does she have life font? Yes, she does. Excellent. Actually, hold on. Economy. And that way... Oh, this is nice. Let's give her double cast and economy so she can cast many spells every turn. And let's give her absorb mana so she has extra mana to power this ability with. Because with heals costing 6 MP, she can throw many of them. She has Panacea 1 and Total Shield, and those are all specials. Which isn't a little bit unfortunate, but okay. Hold on. Maybe there is something else she can cast with duality. Battle magic? Curious, maybe. Engineering, these are special abilities. Actually, Menagerie and Engineering with Economy and Mana Font. She wouldn't need Absorb Mana. She could have literally anything here right now. Let's give her magic so she counters enemy spells with her own. And that's all of the admin done for now. We won't be sending anyone on an away mission. And instead, we will go to hunt another monster. Irstara Gorge. Hunt Mark. Yes, please. Ooh. Oh, this is a very nice coloration for a phoenix. Oh, and we get a Gyaru Harpy. I'm absolutely going to get that. A purple Bardwot. And we have an enemy extra. There should be one more extra here. I don't see one. Okay, that's fine. We have 6 units and we have 3 elites to take down. All of them fly. A Speedy Tyrant, a Sylvan Warden, and a Celestial Mystic Shadow. Oh, these do sound rather painful. Let me just have a sip of coffee. All of them are level... Oh, they aren't all. Okay. I think Anadine, because we want her to catch up. Yates, for the very same reason. Zaro, because we want him to catch up and he is strong. And Veyreen, because we want her to catch up and she is strong as well. We have 2 more. Well, Veyreen isn't actually strong, but we do want her to catch up. Virgil could catch up as well. And I think... with this enemy composition... I should be fine to use Panzer, especially now that it's temporarily flight capable. Yeah. Yes, I want to proceed with those units. Immediately the entire party is asleep. So our first turn will be wasted taking damage. Sadly. I don't think I have anyone that's immune to sleep. Yeah. I should have taken precaution against this, but... Ooh, this is painful. Huh. I definitely want to steal some of his MP. And retreat to a safer position. I don't think this is far enough, but hopefully. Yeah, that Gyaro Harpy is really messing me up. This actually helps more than hinders. Oh, that's interesting. Now that kinda sucks. I should be fine. I survived long enough to make a difference. Shit. I didn't actually survive. This should result... No, it didn't. Let's get Virene back into the play. And let's hide somewhere safe. All I can do right now is focus rage this bitch. It's a big hit. And not much more. I should be able to execute her with my next attack. And I have 2 turns before she gets a move. I definitely want to heal up on Zaro. But I am a greedy fuck. So instead... it evades skills. Well, that's very bad. Okay, in that case, a full potion. And let's hop right here. Huh, that's an interesting move. Okay. I should have enough. I probably want to heal my own team more than I want to attack the enemy. And I don't have mass haste. Where's my earth damage? Fafnir, there we go. I can do it twice in a row, so it should be fine to use it like this. It's a little bit upsetting that there will be injuries on Panzer. I can't siphon anyone except this guy. but he's already rather low. And I believe this will just make him... Oh, but I can attack his statuses with Purge. Cleansing Blade, there we go. This will just remove everything and then deal the damage. No, it actually failed due to Mirage. Very unfortunate. And now everyone is asleep again. Which is infuriating. Virgil died. They will heal up fully. Of course. They will reset their injuries and I am still asleep. I will probably need a better team for this. Definitely need to equip everyone with sapphire earrings so they don't fall asleep. I will restart. Since what I need right now is to make sure I am not going to fall asleep again. I still want Anadine, I still want Yates, I still want Pizarro, I still want Veyreen. I don't think I want Virgil, but I will take him anyway. I'll just go with the same team, but this time I'll give them sapphire earrings. No banded glove, sapphire earring. No, sapphire earring is not what I need. Clarity, shining, pure, vigil. Okay, sure. Vigil band here. Vigil band here. I don't really mind if she goes to sleep. I definitely don't want Panzer going to sleep though. Since he can fly now, he doesn't need shoes for jumping. Okay. You know what? Fuck Virgil. We're going to take Lily. But we will take Lily with initiative and with soul magic. This will become clear when I get there. So, who does not fear sleep? Lily doesn't, because she will get initiative. Panzer doesn't, because he has the item. Not Faerine. Zaro is afraid to go to sleep, so we will need him down here. Yates can't go to sleep. Anadine can't go to sleep. Of the characters we want to take... Ooh, I actually might want to take Raynor with me. Actually, no. Let's stick to what I want. Faerine can go to sleep, so we want her downstairs. And Lily can. There we go. Now, how does this work? Well, I start the battle. Lily gets to go first, and she will use Mass Barrier to make sure those that are afraid to go to sleep cannot be put to sleep immediately. And with that, we can put her somewhere high up. There is some risk that she will still try. Yeah, that's her play now. But this is still much better than if she actually put everyone to sleep. Oh, and I don't actually need to... Huh. Okay, let's attack from all the way up there. It's not an amazing hit, but it is a hit. And we stay up there. Yates can't really do anything just yet. Let's just pass his turn up here. He'll get his time to shine soon enough. Oh, she can be made to bleed. Ah, but she evaded skill. Interesting. I want her MP. Oh, I can't actually drain all of her MP. That's interesting. Ah, because Panzer has a weak mind. That's fair enough. And he can't attack in this direction. Well, 7 MP is better than no MP. So let's do it anyway. Anadine sadly cannot reach anyone. I'm actually a little bit afraid to put her down there. So instead, I'll put her here and maybe... No, not quite. He doesn't have the skills yet. She'll just pass her turn as well. He doesn't need to do anything just yet. And it looks like Yates will need to act sooner than later. She can't quite charm anyone, and Bloodsuck would not do anything just yet. Let's retreat her, futile as this is. And thankfully, the harpy is distracted. Now, Yates can shine with a heal. Even though he is currently a scoundrel, the heal was big enough to matter. All the enemies are downstairs, so I think it's a good idea to put Anadine down there. And maybe... yeah, this seems like a reasonable play. Panzer can attack physically. And I don't have anything else he can do. Oh, that's an interesting way to use his kamikaze. I think I can immediately punish that with a bow. And I can collect bounty to make sure... no, he will not die. A basic attack? Basic attack would work, but it's not strong enough. I'll still do it, just to bring him closer to death. But it is unfortunate that he won't actually die immediately. That's okay, she won't be using this for anything. A big hailstorm. This could prove troublesome. Oh. This guy is out of range now. I wish I could do that myself, really. Because now I have nothing I could realistically use against this guy. I think what I'll do is Polestar to hasten... well, those two at least. And retreat so I can go up in the next moment. I do need to attack this guy, and thankfully I can attack him with an earth infusion. Okay. This should be okay soon enough. She wants to chant again, so why not? Ooh, painful, and it will probably result in a death soon. No, it won't. Another kamikaze. This time he won't revive, will he? No, he won't. Excellent. Let's make sure Lily doesn't die. And let's put Yates in a relatively safe position. She cannot be put to sleep. Oh, and I lost Panzer. Shit. Hopefully I can kill this guy before he revives the other one. Fuck. I don't actually have anything with which to reach him. Oh, but Panzer would be able to, and he is going to get a turn immediately after revival. So that's fine. Shit. He can fly, but he can't fly far enough. Oh, this is bad. Huh. From here. But I can't attack in this direction. I can't actually reach him in any way. I misplaced my revive. It should have been at the edge. Reckless blow, probably. Yeah, this is a big hit. It will revive. And it will... Ooh, this is bad. And I can't Beast Whisper him, so... I just do a hit. I burn through the revival. Oh shit. This was just a basic attack, I forgot. Oh, it heals instead of reviving the ally. Excellent. Let me just make sure I don't waste my... How about a cleansing blade? No, it won't work. Night Embrace. It will hit at least. How does she have infusion without breath weapon? Oh. Huh. We lost Panzer again. That's very unfortunate, because he will have many injuries from this. Bloodsuck won't work because she evades magic. Holy Justice is honestly pointless. How about she full potions instead? And we do a Alicorn on Anadine. This should keep her alive for long enough. Oh, there we go, a crit. I really need to boost his crit rate now that he is versatile. Actually, Yates doesn't have to move. He just has to heal. Can I make him go asleep? No. And he evades skills. But he won't be able to actually revive anyone, so let's just shoot him in the back. It's not the strongest move, but I don't really have many other options. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hello there. Let me just bring back Panzer again, because he will be definitely interested in attacking this group. Now I just need to move Zaro out of the way. Sure, why not? Hopefully she decides to stay here. No, of course not. And then Nadine is charmed. But we can fix this easily. For now, though, let's do another heavy hit. Reckless blow, there we go. Ah, this guy evades skills. And we can't reach her. Well, in that case... just a regular one? No, because I am a Drake. I need to think about where I attack from so as not to have collateral damage. I should be able to collect bounty on this guy. No, apparently it's only on humans. Yes. That's fine. This'll kill. There will be some unwanted injuries, but that's okay. I think I can only... no, I can't even throw a rock. Let's have a heal on Panzer. Ooh. Ow. Huh. She didn't actually kill. That's very nice. Let's make sure she doesn't have much mana to work with. And in fact, let's make sure Nadine has some to work with. I really wish I could delay the turn until Nadine goes. Sadly, no such option. Oh, that's interesting. I can fix this though. I'll just remove the charm with a panacea. There's nothing to fear here. Except maybe her low HP, but she should be able to just deliver a killing blow now. %13 chance to miss. Let's go. It missed. Fuck. Blood Nova? No, because it evades magic. Throw dagger. Not strong enough. An interesting choice. I can't actually reach her for a kill just yet, but that's fine. No. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fine. He can heal himself, and now Panzer will finish the job. And he will do so in style, hopefully. 100% hit chance. Go! He deserves the XP at least, because he will get, what, 2 injuries? And we get a spear, direct current, and new skins for the birds. Yeah, 2 injuries on Panzer. It really is a shame. And Nadine finished leveling up Mercenary, which is very nice. And honestly, she might as well switch over to Assassin. Cleave Rage, absorb mana. Let's give her her signature skill set for a bit. I don't think she needs darkness, but it's okay. We'll give her Sidewinder, which is basically a melee weapon as far as ranged ones go. She doesn't need Vigil band, so we will give her a Battle Claw. Horned Crown, which is currently the most powerful attack boost we can give her. Ninja Garb or Scout? Maybe Desert? Ninja is fine. Yeah, this is okay. Yates mastered Scoundrel, which is nice because it boosts his speed and we can forget about it for a moment at least. He is also running into the problem of running out of magic things to do. But since Beastmaster has a mind bonus, he might as well become one for a moment. I think it's okay for him to be the way he is right now. We'll just make sure that his equipment is not something ridiculous. Because I can already see... she can probably give this up for a Blood Axe. And realistically any shield will do. It's not like she's going to stay a Beastmaster for long. Yates, on the other hand, definitely wants an Energy Mace, a Spellbook Shield, I suppose a Sergeant's Helmet? Or the Malcubus one? Sure, it prevents Charm. Judagi is okay, I suppose. A focus crystal, so his spellcasting is never interrupted. Now that Bizarro mastered the Niwot class, he can shift into something else. He has a little bit of Rackerjack to finish off, but I think we will do this through essences, and instead let's grab him a Blarger. Ooh. Oh, I see. In that case, let's make him versatile. And I believe if I go for... No, this is all mind-based. I think what I want is... No, Lick Wounds is also mind-based. There doesn't seem to be any attack-based healing abilities for him. Zol Heal? It's purely MP-based, so that's fine. And if it can crit, then that's still good. He'll have plenty of mana to power those abilities. All the monsters that didn't take part in fight still leveled up their abilities. This is a little bit annoying. I think I'll skip doing this for those that didn't grab a star yet. Just so I don't click so much between battles. Let's see. Definitely need to grab Virgil something new. He'll probably want to switch over to Templar. It's not an amazing growth pattern, but it does give him... Oh, of course, he could grab a Beastmaster. I am running out of energy maces, so fine. Let's go with a holy one. Spell shield, green beret. Yeah. Judagi is fine. I'm afraid this will have to do. Oh. And of course, Blaze needs a new variant. Speedy is fine. She will be okay with that. Mithril needs a new variant. Speedy is okay for him as well. Big Band needs a new variant, but I don't think he has access to any. Oh, we can make him a flyer. That's nice. Rollout wants to master the horn soon enough. That's okay. Oh. Or Panzer. We'll change him to Speedy. Because he will inevitably master Aerial before he will recover, just from everyone else who is currently unlocking it. I'll click through everyone else when they are needed. Which they might soon be, because we are headed to the Strangled Cove for another monster hunt. This time we have Bull Drakes, Beachmaster Zelk, and then just one of each basic ones. Hold on. One of each basic ones. These should be capturable if I happen to bring a Wrangler with me. And wouldn't you know it, it just so happens that Rainer is going to be a Wrangler for this fight. Let's see. hunt could be useful. A fast bow, that's okay. Let's give him a bandit glove because that also boosts speed. Desert cowl because we might encounter some earth attacks. Ninja garb would be the highest speed bonus, so let's take that as well. Is there any boots with a speed bonus? No. Let's stick to spiked shoes then. Do I have luck? No, it doesn't look like it. Yes, I do. Okay, we'll grab lucky because it does boost the chance to tame a creature. We will want allure because it's a cheaper way to charm something than Beast Whisperer. He will want to have haste constantly, just so he moves even quicker. And probably malice? Chance of inflicting debuffs. Yes, definitely that, because we want allure to fire off. With this loadout, he should be able to charm the enemies into helping us. If they are at all possible to charm, I should actually check. No, they cannot be charmed. 2 of them can be. That's okay. Okay, so definitely Rainer as our Master Wrangler. Who else do we need here? Probably we want Bzaro, so he can unlock the Boldrake variant for himself. And because he has a very important check if he is battle worthy in his current loadout. We are going to grab Scarlet, but we will make her a tyrant because she can put all the enemies to sleep. Shit, that's actually bad. Unless we can evade magic. In that case, sleeping enemies won't bother us much. Yeah, that will be the play here. We want to evade magic, except for Rainer, who we want to... Can I give him a shield? Yes, I can. I'll have to carefully pick which shield to give him. Because this guy is going to go to sleep as well, I believe. Yeah, they all want to go to sleep. Oh, hello Chisaki. Thank you for the supply check. Today, once again, I have coffee, since I made the effort to actually prepare it. This guy is Polar. And he will be doing water damage. So let's give Rainer a water shield and let's ignore the bow in favor of an evasion dagger. Do I have boots that give evasion? No. That's fine. Rainer will be plenty durable in this loadout. I do appreciate it when you show up to make sure I'm properly hydrated. Or dehydrated, as it happens to be with coffee. I do have water with me as well. Now, back to units that I want to deploy for this. I probably need a second Wrangler. And this is probably a job for Lucina. She should be fully capable of wrangling. Yes, she is. She won't be using dual wield, since I want her to have a shield. No, I don't care about a shield because she will just evade magic. Or can she not? She can. If she can't avoid magic, then I definitely want to give her a shield. And let's make her renew herself. Let's see. I already have luck and initiative. I have malice, so let's make this the life font. So when she moves, she heals from the damage that she will inevitably take. I do want a water shield. A desert garb would not go amiss. I definitely want to accumulate as much resistance as I can to the various elemental magics. Direct current. Can pierce 2 targets at once, but it is electric. And some enemies will resist this. I think I'll stick to a regular lance in that case. And she already happens to know all the skills that she needs. Which is very fortunate. Those two are going to be very important in this battle. I can place 2 more. I need someone who can heal everyone. And that someone will be Big Band. Everyone can swim? Yes. I need one more character to flex with. I think I'll go with who has the lowest level. A rollout or Tobwad? I actually like rollout better. Oh, but he can't swim, so never mind. If he can't swim, then this is too dangerous to take him here. Animal companions thankfully don't need to have any adjustments to their equipment. Okay. Let's go with random buff for herself. Could be useful. A barrier. Perfect. Thobwad can only approach. He doesn't really have anything just yet. Let's see if I can give Cobweb some buffs as well. No, I can't reach him. Let's just go again. Mirage, perfect combo. Very good opening. How about Rainer? Also barrier. That's also great. Well, since we are having such good luck with random buffs, I might as well. That's decent. And Zaro has to sadly pass his turn. I should be able to easily endure this, and hopefully I can capture all of the basic ones in one go. Because much like Pectites, Boldrakes have 4 variants, 1 per element, instead of a single variant. I probably want to try to steal an item. I don't care about tap out. No item. Wrangling isn't going to help me until they are low health. So let's open with a hunt. I should be hunting them from behind though. For example, like this. It's a side attack, but that's still good enough. And again, I don't care about tap outs because nothing I do actually requires me. Oh, I see. Everyone is asleep. No, they aren't. Apparently he has... yeah, he has smart casting. He can't actually apply sleep to his allies. Let's try whispering this guy into my service. That's fine. What I want is to make sure I attack the right target. Not this guy, not this guy, this guy. Drake Breath. This is a skill. Blazing Flourish. Good enough. No, I don't need Willing Blow. Oh, I can throat jab him to make him not use skills. That's good. I should be fine for health. Although my monster companions are sadly both asleep. Now, they are very slowly, but starting to actually take some damage. I still can't tame them, though. It's actually worth checking if I can tame them at all. Yes, I can. Okay. So this is my plan for this fight. To tame those drakes. Hold on, I didn't attack. Why can I only move one tile? I'm not rooted. Let's break through the barrier for now. I can just repeat this when necessary. Same with her. I can probably... Oh, I can actually just allure this guy immediately. And now I have helpers for my quest. This is fine. Thankfully, they deal relatively low damage. $13 damage to this guy and 23 to him. How is this dealing so little damage? Well, at the very least, it wakes up the Kawa, so... Not exactly worth the MP I spent for it. This seems to be a very bad investment right now. Does any one of them... No, still no. 16% chance to tame. That's still too low. Random amount of damage to the one that isn't charmed. Let's go. About what I expected. I would love to... Oh, of course. Precise strike this guy. Maybe even basic? Yeah, basic will do. And I retreat. A little bit. Sadly, I heal. Those two are still in my control, so what I want to do is attack this one. Probably with a hunt. Yep. And let's put my back against an obstacle so I can't get backstabbed. Zaro will need to recover soon. Oh, interesting. It's actually worth more that I wake her up. And I can easily wake her up with a wild card. Because that deals relatively low damage right now. It's honestly going to deal relatively low damage forever. Whirling Blow. I would interrupt the charm just before it's active for the final time, so let's not. Instead, dangerous as this is, I will attack here and hope that... Yeah, it chose to heal. That's great, because that means next turn I can try to wrangle. actually happen to have 2 targets for wrangling. Sadly, I can't reach either of them. So what I will do is apply a lure. No, can't do it on this one. Shit. Okay, just a basic one on the one that I can. Beast Whisperer won't work, but a lure is okay. I'll hit Topwood on the head just to wake him up. Oh, I can't do it because Big Band heals with his attacks. I need to do it like this. Being noisy. Time to flip a coin on a tame. 73%. That's a little bit better than a coin flip. Excellent. 1 out of 4 that I want is captured. I think it's time to start working on the other ones. Let's do a bounce into poison. Because poison can kill him and it will bring him down significantly. This is fine, I'll just wake up. Yeah, I'll just wake her up. There is a benefit to the beams being pathetically weak. I need to do something about this one. And I think what I'll do is just attack. Sooner or later, I will wear him down. Oh, and now I don't have to heal Bizarro because Deathcore healed him. Random amount of damage and hopefully it wakes up Big Band. It does. Why am I saying hopefully? There is a small chance that it heals the target instead of doing damage. That's the backfire it mentions. And a backfire, well, a healing backfire wouldn't actually wake up a sleeping target. You need to deal damage for that to happen. I'm not really dealing any serious damage to this guy. So how about I focus and try to do it next turn? Sonic Boom, sure. Ideally, I want to push them into the water and... yeah. Let's not hit Topwood on the head and instead let's remedy. Few as I have of those, it might be a good investment. No, no, shit. This will work, but I don't think it can place a trap on water. No, it cannot. I get healed by the monster I charmed. Which I will have to refresh now. It's very annoying that I'm being constantly put to sleep. Okay. And now, which one can I charm? This one. But he has barrier. Can I charm this one? No. I need to grab the horny one then. Or apply something else to this guy. Do I have any area attacks? No. All my area attacks are on the guys. I could quicken. If I quicken Big Band, Big Band can then move here. He's not immune to poison. He is. Excellent. Melody, Sonic Boom. Oh, only those two. That's fine. The point is to wake up Maxi. Or no, this is Lucina. Now, I have focus, so I should use it, for example, to purge this guy. It's not the best use, but it will allow me to charm him next turn. And here I'll bounce this guy into the water, because I want him poisoned. I don't think any of them is immune to poison. Oh, it failed. Somewhat rare. Very unlikely. Sadly, it happened. That's okay. I do want to heal Zaro though. That's fairly safe. This guy will heal everyone now. Yep. This is a battle of tanks, sadly. I should be able to... Yep. And hopefully the trap makes him lose a turn. Well, at least one of them. Now I have to worry about the friendly one stepping into a trap. Oh. Oh, he isn't at full health, so I don't mind about frenzy heal. And I am receiving messages about something. that I will have to check after the stream. First things first, though. I believe Psaro is immune to poison. Yes. So he can move here. And Willing Bro. It's not much damage, but it hits both. And with that, I can probably start working on this guy. Lucina is not immune to any status effects. So what I will do is wild card, because 50 damage is about what I do with attacks anyway. Oh, and I got lucky with 100. That's very nice. It healed everyone. Shit. And now half my team is asleep again. This is the one I have most damage on, so I should probably try to catch him first. At least while I have control of the enemies, I won't die. Ultrasonic Hammer to wake her up? Yeah, that's fine. She heals very well. Just by being alive. He doesn't need any special attention. Fuck. That undoes all the damage I dealt. I should have grabbed someone with... someone with... what was it? Weaken. Oh, that's actually very dangerous. They will probably heal it off. Yeah, of course. Why would they not? Here and Sonic Boom. I'll try to use Beast Whisperer this time. Because Beast Whisperer has one very important benefit in that I get to control what they do on the first turn that they are charmed. And there is no reason not to if I have the MP to try. Shit, 2 misses. There was, what, 5% chance that both of those would miss? Something to that tune. Okay, let's go with a basic one. Last thing I need is for them to heal even more. Do I have anything I could... No, not really. I could drop this one into poison though. Boomerang bounce is surprisingly doing work here. Just himself. And with South Sprout he will get a turn quicker, so that's fine. Please attack. Thank you. I don't care for this. This probably isn't enough to... Oh, and I can't actually even reach him for a tame. What I will do is I'll drop him into poison. Ah, I can't actually target water, but that's fine. Subwhat will boomerang him. Because Subwhat goes next. Boomerang bounce, and into the drink you go. This should clear the barrier. Yes, it does. A very important thing to remember. Yeah, let's do it like this. Ah, shit. This guy. Fuck. Sure, let's do it. Nope, damn it. Hold on. Just a tiny disturbance. Nothing significant, I hope. This is going to be a very long battle at this rate. Because most of my guys cannot be injured by the enemy. And I don't want to kill the enemy, I want to capture them. This guy needs a fresh charm. And I can't Beast Whisper, so of course... Oh, and I can't Allure either. That's a little bit upsetting. Actually, I want to bounce him in the other direction. Because that will put him within reach of Lucina. This will kill on a crit. And he is versatile, so he can crit on anything. This won't kill on a crit. There we go. This was potentially very dangerous, but now it actually puts him in range for a tame. 50%. Coin flip. Go. No luck. He will heal inevitably. Poison will bring him back down. No! You stupid shit! You absolute moron! You dumb fuck! You ruined my master plan! Shit! Fuck! No, and this guy cannot be displaced. That's fine. There we go. I'm going to hope that since this guy is deft, he will actually revive his ally when the time comes. And just to quicken this process, I will break the charm. I absolutely want him to revive his friend as soon as possible. Hold on. Let's first drop a heal. And then move away. Ooh, so much MP lost. That's fine. I can allure him. I will. The other one is the one I want to be hostile for now. Can I Blazing Bola? No. I would have to go down, so let's go down. This will buy me some time. Let's see what I can gacha for Bizarro. Good enough. He'll probably choose to heal if I damage him too much, but maybe not. This is fine. This is a little bit less. Oh, but I can do Blazing Bolas. And yeah, this guy heals me. Friendly as he is. I probably won't be able to catch all of them. So I'll do as best as I can. Boy, is it annoying. Let's prep Zaro for something big next turn. That's definitely not what I wanted. Sure, let's give it a go. Oh, that's nice. Let's try again. Probably Blazing Flourish again. We want this guy to be as low as possible for a tame attempt. Can I Swarm Strike? Let's try. No, it sadly doesn't count the charmed allies. Oh, for fuck's sake, why? You piece of shit. This is fine. Okay, this is not fine. This is actually frustrating beyond all reason. Cripple and weaken. Okay, that's promising. Weaken means he cannot heal. So now I just need to throw him into the drink. Where he will barrier, and the barrier will be immediately removed by the poison, right? Not quite. This battle is dragging on for way longer than it should because of my desire to catch as many of them as possible. And that shit is somehow fully healed again. I'll need to pile on when the time comes. Because what pile on does is it extends the debuffs. So what I want is to get into the drink. And I want... Let's attack Bizarro just to wake him up, because he will be fine. Czołem Fury Hanzo. Dziękuję, ale to jeszcze nic nie robi. I'm sorry. I appreciate the support, but subscriptions don't do anything yet, since, well, I can't draw worth shit, and I don't have the budget to commission any emotes. Sadly. I'm streaming as a hobby. What I need, where I get my cash, is my day job. I already have something in mind to handle the emote situation. I just need to work up the funds to do so, which should be at the end of the month. Especially that I had to upgrade my PC to actually stream the games that I wanted to stream. Now. Fuck, this guy came back with healing again, so I need to whisper him. Oh. I see. Well, if you insist, let me just crack those joints for you. There we go. That's all of them. All 10 of my fingers and my wrists. I'm afraid nothing else cracks in an audible way. Now, resuming the game. This guy is fully on healing, which is absolutely bullshit. Fire breath in a cone. Sure, let's give it a shot. Not amazing, but it does what I want it to do. Now, if that shit... Yeah, this is the shit that I need to throw into the drink. Please return where you came from. Let's focus again. because I want Pizarro to deliver the big hits. And in the meantime... Oh, I could actually quicken Pizarro to deliver the hit immediately. That sounds like a good idea. He'll have to do it from swimming, but that's fine. Oh, it missed. Shit. That's unfortunate. Let's see. What else can I try to do? Is anyone injured? No. I guess I need to just do my best to kill this guy. I need to make sure I pile on regularly, because it would be very unfortunate if I lost the... Oh, this is going to be interesting. He's asleep now. Potentially very dangerous as well. I stole a rock. These are actually very powerful in this game. Especially in the hands of a Kawa. That little fucker can throw stones like no one's business. Let's do the pile on. Hopefully it will extend the weaken and the sleep will go away. Both are extended because he wasn't barriered immediately. Ah, and now he is asleep. Right, that happens when they sleep. I probably should fix that and wake him up. Because this isn't the one that I want to be asleep. Let's pile on this one to make sure he stays charmed, because I don't want him to heal his allies. And poison will bring him down eventually. Hopefully. Does he need to leave the water? No. A rock deals 100 damage. Very convenient. Ah, 10%. Let's give it a shot because it's better than not giving what. Failed. Well. It was a crap shot, really. Ah, and now everyone is asleep. A blazing flourish, near death. This is very good. Because this means it has less HP than... Ah, it's still not good, but... Yes, finally. The only problem with this is that this was the death one, which could have used an item... Which could have used an item to revive the one I'm missing, but that's still okay. now I just need to keep that one charmed and poisoned while I work on the boss. Because the boss I cannot capture, sadly. I'll just throw as many debuffs as I can on him and hope for the best. And in order to start doing that, I have to wake up Lucina. Lady Luck, random debuffs, go. Sleep. Probably the worst option I could have rolled. But at the same time, my main characters for this fight heal from water damage. So this isn't actually all that bad. I probably shouldn't wake him up just yet. And it just so happens that Zaro can focus, so that's what he'll do right now. Oh shit. Oh shit, I actually forgot about something very important. No? Yes, of course. Huh. Shit. Okay, you know what? We will finish this battle and I will finish the stream, I think. Let's go with Boomerang Bounce for now. This isn't going to really achieve anything. All of those are crap. Fine. Let's just hit him in the back. I'll want to throw some debuffs on him. That's fine. And now I will want to pile on to extend them. This is very unfortunate. I forgot to refresh this guy, so oops, I suppose. Sonic Boom. There we go. Just so he's not asleep anymore. Oh. No, my focus. And I definitely need to... I can't reach him. Shit. But this guy is weakened, so that's fine. Ooh. How about... Let's wake up Lucina. Because that's unfortunate that she's asleep. she can wake up someone else. Hold on. Let me instead would this wake them up? No, it won't, sadly. Oh, thankfully he didn't choose to heal. That's perfect. Ah, because he couldn't, of course. Let's pile on, just to make sure he cannot be healed again. This should be fine. Mm-hmm. Shit. No, he stays in the water. Okay, so he should get poisoned, right? No. Fuck. Still. This is a good position for him to be in, as far as me killing him goes. I might actually start using wild cards, because there is absolutely no damage being dealt with just attacking. Oh, of course, I can throw a rock. Throwing rocks is also a valid option. Yeah, let's deal a random amount of damage and pray for a 500. 50. Not good. Oh, I definitely want to smash. Too dangerous to actually attack, so pile on so he cannot heal. I absolutely do not want him to heal. Ooh. That's fine. Zaro is fine. He doesn't take injuries. Boomerang bounce. Shit, it missed. That's fine. Oh, poor Thobwad. He has all that MP and he actually cannot use it in any way. Let's do the reliable thing and throw a rock. There we go. Oh! It doesn't actually require me to kill all of the supports. Riftwalkers Plus. I didn't know they exist. And new Baldrake colors. But that's okay, I don't care. We have 2 new friends, a Storm and Cave Bull Devils, which I already suffer at the thought of doing admin on. We were supposed to do all the hunts today, but I don't think I have what it takes to do the Port Grindle one, especially not doing it quickly. And I do want to stop rather soon. I won't bother you with admin, I'll do it off screen. We will resume the adventure next week, when we will take Port Grendel and then move into Gogumbob City. Let's place ourselves immediately on this so we don't forget. Oh, hold on. We have an event taking place. You heard about the gathering? The one in the middle of the night, in that cemetery? Not so loud. Yeah, that one. You going? I don't know. These guys are a little intense, even for me. Oh, and there is a new battle at the Restful Stones. We will stay at Port Grendel, but this is interesting. We will do it tomorrow, next week, not tomorrow. Next week, we will do that as well. Let me just save the game. I'll have to do the admin at some other point. But to those of you who showed up, thank you very much. To those of you who will catch the VOD, thank you as well. Dziękuję I do następnego razu.